Hey, so right now, me and Chinatown Ed, who's behind the camera.
Hey.
It's Rossco Soletrain show, and I'ma do what I want because I'm free. So come on, mama, take a seat, cause we about ready to have a good time. You know you want to.
We are here in Pasadena, right cusping like Eagle Rock, Pasadena area. We are at the Church of Angels, which we stopped here because the place is actually it's stunningly beautiful inside and out. It's actually open, and we went in there. I'm not gonna go ahead and film in there just because it's kind of dark. And anyway, if you want to check it out, I'm sure there's plenty of pictures online. But we stopped here because this place is used for a lot of filming locations. Everything from like Buffy the Vampire Slayer to this is where Jim and Pam had their baby baptized from The Office. There's been Heathers. I think they had the funeral from Heathers here. The original Heathers, not the TV show. I think there's a TV show coming out, or a reboot of Heathers. But anyway, yeah, so we're going to start this video here, and Ed, who grew up in Eagle Rock, is going to be showing me around, or showing us around, some of the spots that I've missed, and we're going to revisit some spots here in Eagle Rock. I really got to say, I love the community over here. It's a cool little area. So why don't we hop in the car and head out and check out some other spots. Woo! So there it is. There is the Eagle Rock, and it does look like an eagle. Very much so like an eagle, actually. Ed, you got a story about this place. Tell it.
So when we were kids, like the legend of the Eagle Rock was there was like a Native American encampment here, and there was this giant eagle, and the eagle swooped down and it grabbed the chief's child and tried to fly away, but it crashed into the rock.
And this is what happened. Weird. There was a different story that my friend told me. He lived in Arizona, a place called Superior, Arizona, and there was a different story about there was these Native Americans, and they were crying black tears, and that's what obsidian came from. That's a different story altogether. Jesus Christ, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So this is the cusp of this is the 134 right here, right? The 134 and it's the 210. It's the kind of the little merger. But there's a park over here. But where we came from down below is straight up a homeless camp, and it's trippy because when I saw the postcard of the park, I didn't imagine it looking like this. This is a straight on like big homeless camp. This is just a little part of it, but well, gotta piss somewhere. So now we are here on Eagle Rock Boulevard, or right on the corner of Eagle Rock Boulevard, right across the way from where Ed went to elementary school. So we're gonna go to the Ruby's Bakery, which I talked about in the Chinatown video.
Go back and check it out.
Which there's a link down, or probably a thing here or something. But yeah, we talk about it. So now we're going to see compare and contrast.
The Junior.
Yeah. So let's go.
Oh,
Cash only. All right. No, they sure don't.
Together? Or
Yeah. So what'd you get? What is this?
It's a butterfly. It's
Okay.
like a sticky, flaky.
Looks like it's like wontons or something.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, fried and then like in a honey syrup.
Okay, cool.
It's pretty good. This is what I used to get when I was a kid, and it's dripping all over me.
Oh, you gotta bite it. Yum. Look at that. Wow.
Food bar.
There you go. I got a little something in this bag too. Ed was nice enough to hook me up with. They didn't really have much as far as like gluten-free. They didn't really have much of anything at all in there. It was very bare. Ed, you said it best. What did you call it?
The bastard stepbrother.
Yeah, of the Phoenix Bakery.
Bakery.
Didn't really have any gluten-free options other than these little chocolate meringues. Meringues aren't my favorite, but they're kind of like
chocolate kisses.
They look like little chocolate poops.
Oh, it's an interesting sound.
Chucky. It's actually pretty good. It's like dried frosting. That's like what I can compare it to. Dried frosting, but nothing compared to the mochi balls and the macaroons that we had out there in the Phoenix Bakery. So I would say personally, Ruby's and Phoenix Bakery, there is no comparison. No comparison whatsoever. Phoenix Bakery is up here. Ruby's Bakery, down here. There you go.
The cakes are similar though.
Yeah, I bet they are.
Some people would argue that Phoenix is better, and I'm sure they are, but the cakes are pretty similar.
Those people don't count. You heard it first. Oh shit.
Oh man, chocolate kisses.
Oh yeah. So now we're back on Eagle Rock Boulevard again, and we stopped here for a few reasons. Now, number one is I wanted to ask Ed what the street food cinema is. I've heard about this, but I know nothing about it.
It's like they go to parks, like Eagle Rock Park, for example, and they put up like a huge inflatable screen, and they show like a movie, and they have invite a bunch of food trucks to come in.
Like porno movies? No, sorry, that was a stupid joke.
No, like family oriented.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So
and
not
then
porno
they
movies.
charge you like a fee to get in, and then like you can go hit up like the food trucks.
And like right down the way here, Ed was saying that this whole was a big comic book store.
Yeah, back in the day.
And now there's a comic book store here now. Comic and toys. Let's go in, check it out. I'm not sure if I can film in there though. So yeah, this is just a random plumbing spot, but the reason why this place is so cool is not because of this exterior. This exterior is just kind of whatever. But right over here is such a cool little old little, I don't even know what you'd call this. Is this somebody's house? What is this? I don't know what this is, but it's very, very cool. Was this at one point in time a gas pump? Was it an auto shop?
Maybe like an auto shop.
Yeah, it's so hard to tell, but I heard this place is awesome too, the Red Herring.
Yeah.
All right, so now we are headed, we're back on Eagle Rock Boulevard again, and we're headed to Abby's Diner. And you said you used to come here a lot, right?
Yeah, all the time. Cool little spot. They used to make everything in-house. But it's kind of going down a little bit. So it's not as good as it used to be. But I haven't been here in a while, so let's see how it is.
It's getting good reviews that I looked on. I'm not even gonna say it, but yeah, let's check out Abby's Diner.
What do you got there, man?
I got myself the grilled chicken salad, a little order of these taters. Food bites. Some hot coffee on a hot day. How about a bite? That's good. What you got?
It's a BLT.
Oh, damn.
Some fries. Some barbecue and ranch. Dippers.
Some brown and some white.
There you go, George.
Wow. What's up?
Since 1955.
Ed, tell me about this place. You said it's world famous, correct?
Yeah, it's Casablanca Pizza Pie. They do the old school like pizza, and this is Obama's favorite spot when he was going to Oxy.
Obama?
In the 80s.
Oh man, I heard that he was the Antichrist. Sorry, I'm just totally fucking around. I'm totally fucking around, okay? Casablanca, there we go. This is the spot right here.
Cash only.
Cash only, wow. No wonder Obama liked him. He's cash man. He was a cash dude. Fucker. I don't know. What does that even mean? Dork. It's so cool.
Celebrities. Dude, Booger. Booger ate here.
Did he?
Yeah, look, top right.
Whoa, sweet.
Booger.
Doug Davidson? I don't even know what Doug Davidson is. Wow.
Step by Step was here too.
That's so cool.
Oh look, there's Shredder.
Oh, he was here.
He lives here. He better have come here.
You know, we were talking at lunch earlier. Let's get into some good shade. We were having a conversation at lunch about Eagle Rock, the neighborhood, and how much it's changed. And you had some cool little stories about the neighborhood. And I want you to talk about, to the people that are watching this, which is probably you,
me, you, George.
George, yeah.
It's changed a lot. Like,
you grew up here, right?
I did. I grew up here. I went to school just over there. We used to come here all the time, the Fosters. It's crazy just how much it's changed. Just right, a block over used to be Super A Foods, a grocery store. It's a Sprouts now.
That's where I go. He doesn't like it, but that's where I go to that Sprouts.
I mean, it was like the mom and pa like grocery store back in the day, and it's not anymore. So it's changing a lot. And like for me growing up here, seeing how different it's become, it's kind of not cool, because it's kind of like erasing the memories that I had of living here. I mean, it's great for the community because it's thriving and it's growing, but at the same time, it's like, but at what price?
Yeah, and it's not the place that you grew up in.
No, not at all.
And it's funny because I feel the same way about my hometown and how much my hometown's changed. And there's a lot of people that think that Petaluma is this great, amazing place. And I see how much it's changed and what it's changed into.
Yeah.
And I think that, you know, growing up, you always have this idea of what your hometown is and what your hometown means to you and where you could see it going.
Yeah.
And then when it doesn't go that direction, it's like, oh, that's what's happening? So, you know.
Like, for example, with Foster's Freeze, just like half a block up, there was a Cold Stone Creamery.
Yeah.
And when that went in, it was like, that's the end of Foster Freeze because everyone's going to go to the Cold Stone.
Yeah.
But the Cold Stone is gone and the Foster's
hung on, yeah.
So it's like, it's so weird because it's like some things change and some things don't. It's weird how all of that works. At least this spot's still here. This is a...
And the funny thing about this Foster Freeze in particular, I don't know if you know this, but if you've ever seen the movie Pulp Fiction, this Foster Freeze is actually in Pulp Fiction.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, so it is in Pulp Fiction. It's like there's a shot where I believe it's Marcellus Wallace is walking across the street, and he turns and Bruce Willis is driving, and I think Marcellus Wallace says, "Motherfucker," and then fucking Bruce Willis hits him in his car.
Wow.
But that's this Foster Freeze right here. You can actually see it. So
there you go. Learn something new every day.
Yeah. And if that's not the case, then I'm gonna cut that part. But we're gonna get a little cone and close this fucker out. All right. Just your classic M&M. Blizzard? Twister? Oh yeah.
Blizzard is DQ, right?
I know. I always get the. I like DQ soft serve better.
I've never had it.
Oh really? Oh damn. What's all mall DQ now out here?
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Bye. Jesus was here. So if you enjoyed this video, I want you to go ahead and give me a thumbs up. You know, I'd really appreciate it. That's what I've basically been living on these days is ketchup packets and thumbs up and soft serve. It sounds like a weird combination, but actually it's quite delicious. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, well, I'm not really telling you what to do, but you should probably do something of the sort. I don't know.
The right thing to do.
Yeah, or maybe not. I don't know. You might just think, if you're one of those two thumbs downs I've been getting lately, then you probably think it's a bad idea. But you've been doing it so frequently lately, it's kind of funny. But yeah, Eagle Rock. Well, you guys been here? You been to Eagle Rock? What do you think of Eagle Rock? What do you think it's transformed into? Personally, I think it's great. I know Chinatown Hater Ed behind the camera right now he's not a fan. But anyway, I should probably take a bite of this. I gotta damn it. I gotta maybe use this part.
Just bite it.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa, that was like an apple.
Oh, good. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Sure do appreciate ya. See you in the next one. Peace.
Yes.
The Foster Freeze will bring you right to your knees. And don't forget about